Ladies and gents, welcome back. We got some news this morning from Ottawa. The Ottawa Police Staff Sergeant resigns from his position today. The National Telegraph here is the ones breaking the story. The National Telegraph has just gotten word from a source inside the Ottawa Police that their staff sergeant has resigned from his position today, likely over a disagreement with the city's policing philosophy towards the convoy. If it wasn't for that, it would be very, very suspect timing. The major development for Ottawa Police as a senior NCOs are the core for any police force, and enforcing anything without their leadership is extremely difficult. The source also said that there are unusually high rates of uniformed officers taking stress leave, vacation days, and sick days. Maybe they don't want to participate in this unlawful event on the part of the police. This is another indicator that the people inside the police force are not happy with the directions they're receiving from their political leaders. The situation is still developing. Tune in for more updates. Now, yesterday, the police chief of Ottawa made another press junket and said his piece, spewed his hate speech, maybe we could call it. Anyway, let's have a listen to what he had to say here.
We went after the funding. Our efforts combined with the city's efforts eliminated the GoFundMe. $10 million are no longer accessible to the demonstrators. There are other funding avenues that we continue to aggressively go after through intelligence, information, coordination with financial institutions, and all three levels of government.
Okay, I just want to add to that. I want to see the legality and where they have the right to, I mean, they're calling the convoy fascists, but you've got policing, government, official political leaders, and corporations getting together to defraud citizens. Is there a better word for that? I don't know. Let's see what else he had to say.
We will be
by the way,
pursuing the funding.
By the way, the Give Send Go, forget the GoFundMe. Give Send Go is now sitting at $8.13 million. So thank you everyone for donating. And for all those that have been asking me, there's been a lot of people asking me in the Discord, in DMs, on Twitter, everywhere, where can I send if I don't want to send using these institutions? Can I use crypto? Can I use PayPal? What can I use? And there is now available, that I just learned about, a GoFundMe, not a GoFundMe, sorry, a tallyco.in wallet where you can put cryptocurrency. Apparently they've been raising a bunch of Bitcoin. When this was published, it was up to $684,000. I'm guessing that's US dollars in Bitcoin. So you can go over to that. I'll leave a link in the description down below. But let's get back to this tough guy being tough on the streets while he hides and gets his thugs to do the work.
Enabled this demonstration to continue to this point. We're going after the fuel. We're going after any vehicle conveyance, including horseback, people carrying jerry cans. We are arresting and seizing, and we are interdicting fuel going into the demonstrations. 7 people were arrested and charged criminally. Thousands of liters of propane and fuel were seized, and we took out an oil tanker and the entire footprint of the staging area at Coventry Park.
And we did it without batting an eyelash. Oh, but we did lose the respect of the entire world. The world is watching, gentlemen. As you're making these decisions, remember the world is watching. I heard from one police officer recently who said, as he was resigning, that he puts everything to the test of the front page of the newspaper test, he called it. And that's any actions that you take, would you want that to be on the front of the newspaper? Think about that, gents. moving forward. Think about that moving forward. Okay, so yeah, they're just trumping up all these charges, whatever they can throw at them. Mischief has been a big one. Aiding and abetting, okay. All these charges are going to get thrown out. We know this. They're doing whatever they can. This is a big scare tactic for the guys. But it's not working. I have guys on the ground that are telling me nobody's scared. Nobody's nervous. Nobody's worried about this. And they're calling on everybody. If you're in the surrounding areas, if you can afford to, if you can make the trip, come to Ottawa. That's what the word on the ground is. Come support your fellow countrymen. Come to Ottawa. We need more witnesses because there's a possibility that they might try to take out the cellular signals. That would be terrifying, but that's the word on the ground. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys with this this beautiful picture of the jerry can revolution. Keep on trucking.